Welcome to episode number 37 of the Blitz Take. I am here with Bowie State safety and pass game coordinator Reich Jr. Um, I'm looking forward to what he has to say about his job with Bowie State and everything else. So welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yep. So my first question is, what made you want to work specifically with safeties and helping out with the pass game?
It's what I did. So I played DB in college at West Liberty University. That's where I finished my college career at. And like I said, I played corner and safety. So DBs is what I do. I train DBs as well outside of coaching. Like I said, all but 1 year of my college coaching career has been with the DB. So that's what I did. I'm a DB guy at heart.
What kind of game situation do you work on with the safeties in practice?
We work on everything. Like I said, from start to finish, we work on different coverage things and understanding down and distance, how we need to play certain techniques and things the offense can present us with certain down and distance. So let's say we try to do everything as far as our coverage is what we have to do specifically in each coverage and each scheme of the defense, as well as down and distance and stuff like that.
So my next question is, what do you like to do in your free time?
I don't really do much. Like I said, I have a son, a 1 year old son, so
Hmm.
spend time with him, sit in the house, watching TV with family and stuff like that. I don't really do much. Go out occasionally, like I said, but most of the time it's with my family, stuff
Hmm.
like that.
What was the process like to pick and choose to be at the school that you're on now?
It was easy. I received a call March of 2022. I received a call from my now head coach, who at the time was being promoted to defensive coordinator, and was like asked me that I wanted to come on. And it was a no-brainer because, like I told you, I like to spend a lot of time with my family. A lot of my family members went here. My dad played at Bowie. My fiance actually graduated from Bowie. I have a bunch of cousins that went to Bowie. I have two cousins now that go to Bowie State now. So it was family. That's because it's right down the street. I'm from Baltimore, so it's 30 minutes from where I'm from. And then the head coach, my now head coach, me and him been good friends for a while because we both are from Baltimore. His high school is actually on top of the hill. Mine's at the bottom of the hill. My uncle actually coached him in high school. So I said we have a good relationship. So once he made the phone call, it was a no-brainer for me to come on over and join this program. Obviously, it's if anybody receives the call to join Bowie State, especially at the time where you're coming off of three straight conference championships, preseason eighth in the country, stuff like that. So it's
Hmm.
easy to come join this staff.
What are your thoughts on the schedule this upcoming season?
We have a good schedule. Our CIAA, we're in the CIAA North, and the North is a dog fight. It's a dog fight with Virginia State, Virginia Union. We start the season off with Delaware State, a FCS opponent. Then we travel to Michigan to play Davenport week 2. So that's going to be a good test for us. Then we come back home and get into CIAA play. So I said being in the North is tough. I
Hmm.
believe at least 6 of the last 7 championships have come from the North. The one
Hmm.
not was the one not being coming from the North was this past season, but the North is tough.
Hmm. What has been your favorite memory coaching so far?
Ooh, that's a real good question. Real good question. Seeing the guys, like I said, it's not one in particular that stands out because a lot of my memories are similar. Just seeing the guys get better.
Hmm.
That's one thing I'm big on is developing guys, them taking the teaching that I'm giving them and putting it into play. I've had at numerous schools I've been at, players come to me like, Coach, that new technique you told us, so that technique really worked. Like I loved it. Like that's what I really enjoy.
Hmm.
Stuff like that. Or I love making a call because I have a feeling that the offense is going to run a certain play. and I suggest a call to the DC, and he runs it and it works. So
Mhm.
that's a joy as well.
What is the recruiting process like for recruiting safeties?
Uh, our process is pretty much the same. I say we get out to camps. Like I said, right now it's camp season, so we get out to
Mhm.
see the guys and run around at different camps, and we evaluate the film, invite them up for game day visit, and then we get to December, January. If we're still in the process with them, invite them up for an official visit, see the campus, meet the coaching staff, and stuff like that. Like if a guy can play, we'll bring him on. Don't matter the size. Like we're not a school where we're picky on, oh, he got to be this tall. Now, certain years we look to bring in certain things where, okay, right now the whole entire position group, XYZ position group is short. So we got to make sure we go get taller guys this year just to even it out. So we can't have a bunch of guys who are shorter. Because again, sometimes they're gonna lose. So you gotta
Mhm.
try to have some height in there. So like I said, that's pretty much the process with us.
And my last question is, what is a typical day like for you during the summer and on game days?
Ooh, during the summer. So right now we actually just started workouts today. So today is our first workout. So we have a lot of different things going on, guys running around, different workouts, different meetings, staff meetings, defensive staff meetings, full staff meetings. So it's a lot of things going busy. And then, like I said, typical day. Like I said, I told you I have 1 year old son. So when I leave here, go home, play with him, which I probably won't leave here till later tonight because we have a defensive staff meeting tonight. So I'll leave here tonight, go be with him. Then same thing throughout the summer. So we work out 4 days a week. So those are my typical days during the summer. And then weekends or this week coming up, we'll actually head to a camp. Like Thursday, we'll head to a camp. Couple of coaches, two different camps that'll be around in the area. So we'll split the staff up and go take care of that. And then on game day, it's with me being the recruiting coordinator. I take care of our game day visits for our home games. So we meet the guys up on campus, talk to them, introduce them to the staff, tell them about the program, and either I take them out on tour, we have people from admissions take them on a tour, and then I'm dealing with that, making sure everything is squared away with that. Then I head down to the field, make sure everything's prepared with everything I need for my guys, or even the special team, make sure the head coach have everything. So game day, it's just a lot going on. My head coach actually asked me one game this year. He said, "Roy, how come you the last one down?" I'll be like, "Coach, I've been having to take care of a bunch of different things," and he knows because he before he became head coach, he was the recruiting coordinator. So I'm actually taking his spot. So he knows what I'm having to deal with and do. So, but it's a lot going on, but it's fun. I love it.
Mhm.
Like I said, it seems like a lot, but it's also you got 24 hours. So I have some downtime in between, but I love it. I love being in this profession. I especially love it at Bowie State.
Mhm. Thank you so much for coming on, and I wish you the best of luck this upcoming season. And I hope they have you back on soon.
Oh, for sure. Like I said, just let me know when you want me back. Definitely try to get back on during the season. Talk to you and your followers about, let's say, Bowie State, how the season going. But definitely say, just let me know when you want me back, and we'll make it work.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good.